if your child goes to school and comes home one day and says, I have to do a report on the crucifixion of Jesus, I would say to them, don't use the Gospels as an example, because what happened to Jesus was not a normal crucifixion. It's true that crucifixion victims were almost always beaten ahead of time. But in Jesus' case, why beat a person? It's counterproductive to beat a person within an inch of their life, as the saying says, and then expect them to carry the crossbeam up the hill and then be crucified. The cross is supposed to be the eventual end, not the whipping. But this man's been whipped very seriously. Now the shroud's been in a couple fires, so you have to count how many beating marks there would be underneath the burnt areas based on how many whippings per square inch are available in the part we can see. And there are a lot of estimates. Plus, you have to divide by the number of tongs, so to speak, on the end of a whip. It's often thought that these are patterns of 3. So there may have been 3 sets of barbs on the end of the rawhide straps. And but he's got hundreds of beating marks on his body. So why kill a guy almost to death? Here's another one. Criminals. Who gets killed? Criminals, people guilty of sedition, people rebelling against the government, Benedict Arnold, so to speak. Because of that, their bodies are often thrown into the garbage pit in Jerusalem, where a lot of always stinks, and there's things thrown in there so that the fire will take care of it, and that'll be the end of it. Well, Jesus is buried in a very rich setting. He's buried in a tomb with expensive linen. So what the Gospels say is what happens to the man of the shroud. But what happened to the man of the shroud is not normal crucifixion. So here's the point. If it's not crucifixion, but it happened to both of them, is that a pointer that the man of the shroud is Jesus?